Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right. Your season starts now. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And now it's second down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong. He's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Rivers. Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Javon Hargrave able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
To punt it away on fourth down, here's Drew Kaiser. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
Do you almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Play fake. Rivers. Flush to his right. He's going to look for Allen. And that's caught at the 25. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football, and they've got it here with a first down. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Second down, Rivers being chased out left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Rivers looking a little nimble there as he picks up a first down. Working out of the gun, Rivers dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Ryan Shazier, and he'll be brought down. And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now a second down throw for Rivers, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And this isn't what they want to see. Rivers, their captain, still down. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He can run for it, and he will. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 30 yards. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Escaping the pressure right. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So Phillip Rivers getting looked at on the sidelines. And they will hand things over to their backup quarterback. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And here's Bennett throwing on first down. Room here to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Even though he's a fourth rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players, Pro Bowl players. So you never know. Fourth-round pick has a chance to be a really good player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Now Bennett, off play action. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. On 4th down, Anthony Lynn says, let's go for 3. This will be, 38 yards out. And Suckup will put this one right through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. Throwing, Jones. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's got some space here. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw on 2nd down, Jones. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's 3rd and short.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. The Chargers getting set to go. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now Jones to throw on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Jones now, off the play fake. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down. Jones flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Jones, off play action, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Here's Jones on first down, being chased out left, going underneath for Gordon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Gabe Wright coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and the lead stretches. 16-3 now. Now, following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Chargers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Jones. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. On the counter, here's Gordon. And some space here. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. And now, is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. This to make it a 2-score game. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing state. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.